Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to all of you. In this particular video, I'm going to talk about cover letter. So how to write a cover letter? Let's start talking about this. The first of all, we write date. Since we write a cover letter in the block letter format, it is important that everything is left aligned, which means there is no indentation for any of the items or any of the lines that you write in the cover letter. The first thing is date. As we have already discussed in the class so many times, there are different formats for writing a letter and many are standard formats. This is one of them, which is like you write the date in 2 digits and then complete name of the month followed by a comma and then 2024 or whatever the year may be. Now, this is the full format, right, of the date. And then you leave one line space followed by the recipient address. Now, you start with the title of the person, such as Miss, Mr., Mrs., or in this case, Ms. Sarah Jones, Director, Engineering Wing, Acme Technologies Incorporation, 12th Main Street, New York, followed by the postal code. Now, mention the full name of the person so that you can address the person appropriately in the salutation. Then you write the designation of the person on the very next line, followed by the company where this person works, right? So followed by the complete address, which is location, city, and the postal code. Now, once you are done with the inside address, which is the recipient address, leave one line space and then write the salutation, which is in this case, Dear Ms. Jones, followed by colon. After writing the salutation, leave one line space and come to paragraph 1. Now, what is the first paragraph about? The first paragraph is about where did you hear about this job. For example, here, as I can clearly show you, why you are writing. Okay, what is the name of the position and the type of work you are exploring. Similarly, write a summary statement that tells your reader what are the 3 reasons, what are the 3 skills, or what are the 3 things, maybe based on your education or experience, that make you eligible for this job, right? So let's go to the first paragraph and we can see I'm writing to express my keen interest in the software engineer position at Acme Technologies as advertised on LinkedIn. Now, this shows that you heard about this position on LinkedIn and you are interested in what position? Software engineer position at what technologies? Acme Technologies. Now, this is the name of the organization. So by merging these 3 things, by putting these 3 things together in one sentence, you are telling the reader why you are writing this letter. And the next sentence, as I mentioned, is a summary statement of your potential skills or education. What are the 3 selling points that can help you grab the job? So as you can see, with my strong analytical and problem solving skills, so the first is related to skills. Second, combined with my expertise in Python. So maybe your experience, or maybe you have studied more about it and done practical work on that, and machine learned algorithms. So your expertise in these 3 things and your problem solving and analytical skills. So these 2 to 3 things make you eligible for the job. That's what you think. So based on this, you say that you are a valuable asset for the team. In paragraph 2, what do we do? Paragraph 2 is all about specific things. It's all about explanation, right? So try and write a statement at the beginning of paragraph 2, which tells something about the organization itself, right? Although it can be a general statement, but try and relate this statement with your skills or with your education or with your qualification and experience. So, for example, here we write ACME's dedication to ever leveraging machine learning technologies to democratize access to quality education deeply resonates with my passion for youth development. How? Now, this is what you are interested in, okay? You are interested in youth development, but how? And technologies, this organization is working on democratizing access to education. So maybe that's the meeting point of your passion. You want to develop youth through education, and this organization is trying to do the same or maybe a similar thing by using technology. So you have to find that meeting point. Now, my expertise in applying machine learning for educational purposes, particularly with Python, C++, and TensorFlow, combined with my strong analytical and problem-solving skills, makes me a valuable asset to this team. Now, this is the point where you are talking specifically about your expertise. Remember, you mentioned the similar thing. You, in fact, highlighted this thing in the introductory paragraph. So it's kind of like you are explaining or you are building on the same thing. And there should be one more thing. So for example, take this sentence. It's a pretty long sentence, but very useful. In my previous experience at ABC Software Solutions, I successfully developed and implemented a machine learning algorithm that identified students at risk of disengagement with an accuracy of 85%, leading to a 20% increase in their on-time task and a 15% improvement in their standardized test scores. So what this is doing, this is showing, in the first statement we talked about expertise. Now we are showing that that I have got a practical experience of achieving results, making things work for the organization by using these concrete figures like 85% and then 20% increase in on task time and 50% improvement in test scores. This shows that you are providing concrete information of how you can be a valuable asset to this team. So this experience solidified my passion for using machine learning to personalize and enhance educational experience for all learners. So this is just one point related to that, where you are talking about the meeting points of your skills and expertise and what makes you a good fit for this job. So you're talking about specific details using concrete information here. So this is paragraph 2. Ideally, there can be four paragraphs as well, and there is no harm in that. But for our purpose, for the purpose of our class, we would I would restrict it to 3 paragraph structure. So I would say the first paragraph as the introductory paragraph, and then an explanation paragraph. If you want to read the third paragraph, you can pause the video and read it. But I suppose you've got the idea of how to write specific content in paragraph 2. So I move to paragraph 4. And there, what do? You retreat. What do you retreat? You retreat your interest in the position and your enthusiasm for using skills for the betterment of the organization and for valuable contribution. So this is what you try and do in the closing paragraph. So the last paragraph is that I'm confident that I, as a software engineer, can make a significant contribution to your team. So it is important that you read. I just forgot it, so I mentioned it, in this way. And in the last of all, you close your letter by thanking the reader for their time and consideration. And obviously, if you are interested in the job, which you are already, so you will mention a sentence that you look forward to an interview regarding the position, and you can discuss other opportunities related to this job as well. And by using sincerely, you can close the letter simply. So this is a sample cover letter. I hope it's going to help you writing. So this is a short sample of a cover letter. I hope that is going to help you write effective cover letters. Thank you.